Imagine a kingdom trapped in a permanent slumber. The sky hangs heavy over jagged stone, and at the center of it all sits an aging king. His days are a suffocating loop. He sits beside a dying hearth, handing down dry, uneven laws to a populace that only seems to know how to hoard their scraps, sleep, and eat. Ulysses sees this stillness as a death sentence. To him, these ancient stone ruins mirror the decay of his own spirit, abandoned by the very people he is meant to lead. The king recognizes a grim reality. He is technically alive, yet his existence has dwindled to nothing more than the mechanical act of breathing. For a spirit forged in the wild, sitting safely behind thick stone walls is a prison. This passive survival represents a total surrender of the self. His mind drifts back to the open water. He remembers drinking life to the absolute dregs, battling alongside giants on foreign shores, and guiding his ship through roaring, magical storms. We can see exactly how this internal awakening takes shape in the text. Tennyson describes the king's vision as a glowing portal to an untraveled world. He employs a striking metaphor of discovery. The more a hero sees, the wider the horizon of the unknown becomes. To stop moving is to rust unburnished, equating rest with spiritual decay. His past glory is not a treasury to be guarded, but a call to action. He must chase the sinking star of knowledge before his remaining time runs out. But the king faces a dilemma. He's desperate to break the spell of his stagnant hearth, yet he cannot simply leave his rugged villagers to total chaos. The text provides a solution in his son Telemachus. By leaving him the scepter and isle, the king initiates a formal transfer of power. Unlike his father, Telemachus commands the slow prudence required to manage a difficult population. Through soft degrees, the prince will tame the kingdom. He has the patience to make them useful and good, maintaining their faith in household gods. Tennyson presents this as a valid, distinct path. Ruling the center of the sphere, managing the quiet, common duties of the realm, is a necessary vocation for civil stability. By abdicating, Ulysses separates his chaotic destiny from the needs of the state. He leaves his son to his work, finally returning to the sea. Evening falls on the rocky shore. The long day wanes, a silver moon climbs into the sky, and the deep sea moans against the cliffs. Waiting by the dark silhouette of a ship are the ancient mariners. These are men with faces heavily lined by time, yet they are the same souls who once caught thunder and fought alongside gods. Addressing his crew in this lower stanza, the king acknowledges the port and the vessel, admitting that he and his men are now old. He concedes that fate has stolen their youth, and that death will eventually close all. Yet, while their bodies have faded, their identity remains intact. Their heroic hearts are entirely untouched by the passing years. He issues a final command: push off and smite the sounding waves. He aims the ship straight into the western stars. In the final text, their destination is uncharted, sailing beyond the western stars. They face two outcomes: swallowed by dark gulfs, or reaching the happy isles' fallen legends. The poem concludes with an unyielding commitment: to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Tennyson argues that the true measure of a life lies in the refusal to stagnate. He leaves us with a testament to the power of the human will to remain purposeful and unyielding until the very last moment.